In today's video, I will show you the best crypto scalping strategy for the 1 minute time frame that I have been using recently really successfully. I will show you some statistics. I will show you how to apply the strategy on any of the platforms like TradingView, MetaTrader, Binance, or any other exchange that you are using. And I will provide you with the robot for that strategy for free. You can download it, stay with me until the end of the video because it's really an awesome strategy, especially in times when Bitcoin is just going sideways. Currently is in this tunnel up and down, forming these high highs and high lows, but still we don't have the sign that this is the bottom because overall we're in a very bearish crypto market right now, and some analysts say that the price will continue lower, others say it will reverse upwards. Try to stay away from predictions because nobody knows what will happen. The best thing you can do is to trade a strategy on the lower time frames, because on M1 where the strategy is applied, it's a lot of action, guys. If I zoom it, you will see how much the price fluctuates up and down every single minute. And for the beginners, M1 means that each candlestick represents 1 minute time. When the minute is over, a new candlestick opens, and we consider this to be absolutely different market from the daily chart or even the hourly chart. It's still the Bitcoin, but on M1 it's a lot of action, okay? On M1 we are scalping. And if you don't have a precise strategy, it's really hard just looking at the chart to decide, is it time to buy or is it time to sell? If you see the chart this way, can you tell me, is it time to buy or is it time to sell? It's very hard to decide, right? That's why there are strategies, and I have been testing so many with a professional tool, EI Studio, that we've been using in the academy, but you don't need it because I will drop down in the description the ready robot. And if you don't know how to start trading with the robot for this best crypto scalping strategy for the 1 minute time frame that I'm sharing with you, I will walk you very quickly through the entire process using the MetaTrader of the sponsor of today's video, AAAFX. I will hit on platforms and I will go for MetaTrader 4. I will scroll lower and there are some instructions on how to download MT4 for the desktop, how to install it, but I will show it to you quickly. I will hit on download MT4 desktop and I will run the exe file and it will start the installation. Here are the agreements, you can go through them or hit on next and it will start installing. So this is how simple it is to install MetaTrader platform. Just a few clicks and it will be installed on your machine. After it's ready, I will hit on finish, and once the platform is installed, I will click on next to create a demo account, a virtual account, and I will go for a new demo account. After entering some personal data, I will agree to subscribe to their newsletters and I will hit on next. So I'll be opening a 5,000 account with leverage 1 to 100, and here is my login and the password. Here it is. After I click finish, I am connected to the server of the broker and I have my demo account opened with AAAFX. Demo account is very useful because you can practice as long as you wish without risking real money. And now let me show you how to start trading with this Bitcoin scalping strategy using the robot for MetaTrader 4 or for MetaTrader 5. It's the same thing you have to do. So I will need one chart with the Bitcoin. If you do not see Bitcoin in the market watch, what you need to do is right click and go to show all. This will display all symbols that the broker offers. You can increase even the window. The fastest way is to press B on your keyboard and you will find easily Bitcoin. I will right click and go to chart window. Here we go, and do not forget that this robot is for the M1 time frame, so you need to be on the right chart. And once you download the robot from the description, what you need to do is go to File, Open Data Folder, click on MQL4, go to Experts and paste here the Expert Advisor, close the folder, and in the Navigator tab, right click over Expert Advisors and hit on refresh. This will compile the Expert Advisor. And once I open the Expert Advisors, here it is. I will just drag it over the chart, and from the inputs I can decide with how much I'll be trading. I can see the stop loss, the take profit, and the strategy that I will explain in a second. And before I hit on OK, I need to enable the auto trading. So I'll cancel. I will first enable the auto trading, make sure it's green, and then I will drag again the expert advisor on the chart and I will hit on OK. This will attach the robot over the chart, and you can see that right now it is attached over the chart and it will start trading. It is that simple. There is a complete video on how to start trading with robots and how to backtest it down in the description. You guys make sure to check this out. So thank you AAA for sponsoring today's video, and with that being said, let me go back and explain exactly how my best crypto scalping strategy works for the M1 time frame. What I want to show you with AI Studio is actually the strategy itself. So it uses 2 entry indicators and 1 exit indicator. Now guys, when we have 2 entry indicators, we have to see confirmation from both of them. If one is showing entry to buy and the other is not, we're not doing anything. We're just watching and waiting for the time to come. But when there is the confirmation, it is good to go. So what are the indicators? We have the Bollinger Bands and we have the stochastic signal to enter. So these two have to match, or they have to confirm each other before we buy or before we sell. And the exit indicator is average true range. So these are all popular indicators. They are available on TradingView on most of the platforms, on MetaTrader, so you can easily apply them. If you are a beginner and you don't know from where to do that, there is the indicator tab on TradingView. For example, you need to look for the Bollinger Bands, and here it is. If I click on it, it will apply on the chart as an indicator. If you are a user of MetaTrader, for example, you can go to Insert Indicators and look for the Bollinger Bands. Now, let me explain the strategy for the 1 minute time frame. I will stick on AI Studio because it's very visual and we can see a nice backtest. For the beginners, the backtest shows the performance for the last month in this case, or the performance for a certain period of time. And you can see that this strategy did really well in the last 1 month. So today is 2nd of August, or actually already 3rd of August, and I have been testing it since 5th of July. I have synchronized the spread with my broker and all the costs we have, and you can see that this robot does average of $163.70 per day, and this is because I'm trading with 1 complete lot, or this is 1 Bitcoin. Now obviously, if I had more funds and I was trading 10 lots, I would have 10 times more, like $1,636.99. If that's too much for you and you want to trade a lower amount, like 0.1 Bitcoin, that's okay. You'll be still getting $16.37 per day. But guys, just to make it sure, the backtest doesn't guarantee future performance. If this strategy was performing well so far, there is never guarantee that it will be profitable tomorrow, next week, or next month. But when it was profitable 50 times, and this is how many times it was executed in the last 1 month, and I see decent profits, I feel more comfortable to trade it in the next weeks or months. But the best thing you can do is, whenever you're watching this video, is just to backtest it yourself. Grab the robots down from the description, put it on MetaTrader and backtest it, so you'll see if this robot keeps performing well or not. Keep in mind that Bitcoin is very volatile, markets change, and it is very likely that a robot will not be profitable at one point. And many traders say that the robot stopped working or it's not working anymore. The robot always works, okay? There are the predefined entry rules and exit rules that I will explain in a second, but what happens actually is the market changes and there could be time when the robot is not profitable. You can see that just about 2 weeks ago we had some losses with this robot. Actually, the maximum drawdown was $2,360 and then it continued to be profitable, okay? So with this time the robot was still working. It was opening trades and closing the trades according to the rules, but the market was not suitable at that moment. Okay, so let me explain the strategy. For the Bollinger Bands, we have the bar opens below upper band after opening above it. And we have period of 39, a deviation of 196. So I use that software to tell me which are the best parameters. So let me explain the strategy on the chart. We have the rule that the bar should open below upper band after opening above it. Let me find an example, and here it is. So the price went above the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band has two lines and a third one in the middle. You can see it's the very same thing on TradingView, two lines and one in the middle. And whenever the price goes above the upper band and there is a bar that opens inside the Bollinger Bands indicator, this is the entry, and on the opening of the next bar we have to buy. We have to open the trade. So here it is. We have one bar opening above, another one that opened inside, and on the third bar we take the trade, and you can see that this trade actually went on the profitable side. Okay, this is the closing, but as I said, there are two indicators. Let me go back to the entry. Here it is. We need to see the confirmation from the stochastic signal, and we need to see the stochastic line being lower than the signal line. K period 13, D period 7, slowing 6. Okay, we need to see the stochastic lower than the signal line. This is the confirmation for the Bollinger Bands. So I will go for the very same example. Actually, this is the last trade. I'm picking it super randomly, just taking always the last trade. I will show example of losing trades, guys, because there are always losing trades. Okay, and you can see that right here, the stochastic signal is just under the signal line. Okay, the bluish line is the stochastic, the red one is the signal. So right over here it went below and we have the confirmation to buy. So these two indicators have confirmed each other. We said that there is one exit indicator, and this is average true range crosses the level line upward, period 50, level 129. And if you look at the chart and you see where the exit is, I will find it again. Here is the exit. You will see that actually the average true range is very far from the level line. It's just in the middle. So the trade was closed because of the take profit, and the take profit and the stop loss for the beginners are automated levels that we predefine when opening the trade. With this strategy, let's say you buy at $20,000 Bitcoin, we set a stop loss $820 lower, okay? And if the price reaches to that level, we were wrong, we closed the trade and we are out with small loss. Now, if the price goes in the positive side and it reaches the take profit of $350, we close the trade and we put the money into our pockets. Okay, let me go to the report and click on the journal, and I'm pretty sure that the take profit was hit. Absolutely, here it is. This is the trade at open and the take profit was hit with $305 of a profit. Now, why my profit is $305, guys, if my take profit is $350? This is because the spread currently is $45 with my broker. Usually in volatile times, the brokers increase the spread. When the market calms down, they reduce the spread. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the strategy. We have two entry indicators, one exit indicator, and we have the stop loss and the take profit. And when trading this strategy with the robot on MetaTrader platform, I don't need to look at the chart on M1 and just wait for the moment. The robot executes the trades automatically. And the last thing I want to point out, guys, is that the best thing you can do is actually to put the indicators or TradingView or any of the platforms that you are using, test the strategy manually and test it with a robot on MetaTrader you can open a virtual account like with $50,000 or $10,000, so you're not risking anything, just to test it, okay? Demo account, you're not putting a single dollar, you can open with many brokers. One more time, there is a video down in the description that will help you out how to get started with robots if you don't have the experience. Now, I wish you a wonderful day. Don't forget to grab the free robot for that strategy down in the description. In return, I don't want anything. You can just smash the like button, which will support my work, will give me the energy to keep recording and sharing strategies with you guys. And if you have missed to subscribe, now is the best time for you to do that. I wish you a great day ahead. Enjoy trading, and don't forget that I love you. Bye bye.